I saved you a piece. A piece of cake. Eat the cake now. Eat my cake now!
Mousy, you gotta be careful about telling people to eat your cake because they will eat your cake, but not the cake you're thinking of.
Shout out my butt buzz. B-gang. 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 Worm, in the dirt. Fuck your bitch, make it squirt. I'm a dirty worm with my mud buddies. Fuck a little bird, she my mud slutty. Take her downtown. All on the ground. B-gang.
Moving like a worm, watch me squirm. I be moving in 3D cause I'm rocking that verm.
Flashback to middle school. I just finished up my orchestra concert, and you know, me being me, I packed up my instrument as fast as possible and zoomed out of the school to go meet my brother who's picking me up. And I give him my instrument because, look, it's more than half my size, and they're bulky and heavy, okay? And I don't know whose idea it was. We decided to race to the car, and the first one who gets in the car wins. So it's me and my brother running through a dark lot at nighttime, and I finally spot his parked car, and I claim the W by sitting my caboose in the passenger seat. Ha! I won, right? I'm the better sibling, right? Hold on a second. This seat feels a lot more comfortable. Hold on a second, and that's when I realize I'm in the wrong car! Ah! And I scream, and I panic, and I abort the vehicle, and I'm angry, and I'm embarrassed, because my brother allowed me to get into a stranger's car for the funny. I could have, died or something. What the frick?
You know, I've been kidnapped 3 times, but I've never kidnapped myself by getting into the wrong car.
So when I was in middle school and I was a little cute mafia girl, I was receiving messages from a person and they were really bad, they were really sexual, and I was a little girl. Basically, my dad found out, and from what we understood, this person was studying or familiar with someone who is studying in my middle school. Basically, my dad took all the messages, printed them out, went to my school and told the principal, I will serve jail time and I will kill this pedophile who's been speaking to my daughter. So it's either you will find this person or I will find this person. And guess what? Apparently, after this entire time, it was just my neighbor that wanted to teach me how kids are being brought into the world. Yeah, don't mess with my dad.
I think we can all unanimously agree that Kattarina Quitie's dad is 1, based, 2, a hero, and 3, scary as hell.
Eat it or else. Holy shit. Whoa. Hey, this is what it sounds like when I'm inside of your asshole. Woo!
I don't know what you're talking about, Mousy. I'm so anal retentive, if I sat on a lump of coal for too long, I'd crush it into a diamond.
Bro, you're attracted to footballs, don't start. I'm not attracted to footballs. That's the difference. There was no emotional connection when I fucked that football.
I spent more time than I care to admit trying to find a Gajinka football waifu to put in this video reaction because I thought it would be hilarious, and every single time I tried to find a football waifu, all I found were soccer. God damn it, it's soccer, not football. Fuck you!
I remember when I was young, I told myself that I could never operate a cash register because learning new things is just too difficult. But you know, I needed money, so here I am working at Starbucks being trained, and my barista is testing me with the cashier. So she says, "Can you ring me up for a grande iced shaken espresso?" And all I had to do was press the button of the drink, right? But I couldn't find it. So I say in response, sorry, I can't find the drink on the register. And I'm trying to do my best. And the next thing that came out of my mouth was the most humiliating thing that ever happened to me. And I say this, and I quote, there's no chicken espresso on here. The what? The chicken espresso? You mean the shaken espresso? Oh no. I'm a barista working at Starbucks and I don't even know the menu? Help!
I would say Yuko's 2 brain cells are fighting for 3rd place here, but I also can't really judge her for being an idiot because when I was a kid, I tried to cancel Santa Claus for being anti-Semitic because I was raised Jewish and Santa never brought me any Christmas presents, so I was on a crusade to cancel Santa.
So, for you who do not know, both of my parents are Russian, which means that I am Russian. Привет всем, как дела? In Russia, the weather is snowy and you have a lot of exotic animals. Now, when my dad was a young lad back in the day in the Russia, he had a pet. And he could have picked any other pet. He could have a dog, he could have a cat, he could have a fish. But my dad decided to have a bear pet. Now, for you who do not know, a bear pet is not so common in Russia. They will see you as a very special individual. But my dad had a lot of fun with his little buddy, Medvizhonak. Would you like to have your own Medvizhonak one day?
Remember when I said Kata's dad was based, a hero, and terrifying? Yeah, I maintain that opinion pretty strongly. Holy shit.
Don't do drugs. You know what? Moderation is good for you. You know what? I think things are okay in moderation.
Except for lead. There's no safe dose of lead. Don't eat lead, kids.